So another thing I did in the greenhouse here, I have a temperature sensor in here, and it's been topping out around 115 degrees a day. And it's still early in the spring. Even with that fan running, it still gets quite hot. So I'm employing two other strategies to reduce the airflow or reduce the heat. The first is I have these auto opening and closing vents. They actually seem to be working quite well, and they were very easy to install, especially if you read the directions. Ask me how I know. So these vents will open as it gets warmer, and they will close as it gets cooler, which is really nice. And then what I also did is I just attached a shade cloth to this side just a few minutes ago. So let me show you that from the outside so I can show you how I did it. So here's the exterior view of the shade cloth. And if you look way up near the top, you're going to see that the cloth was rolled around and wrapped to a long piece of PVC at the top. That allowed me to create this in a sort of roll. I could roll the shade cloth around this piece of PVC, and I have another one on the bottom, sort of maintaining the roll on that side. And all I did was clamp it up top with a bunch of spring clamps. The two on each end I could reach from with ladders from each end, and then the two in the middle I put up using the openings for the vents on the other side. And I could probably throw a couple more on there, but we're gonna see how this goes. And then the whole thing just sort of unrolled down the building as I went. Now, I don't know that I'm going to want to shade it this much every day, though I am in pretty good sun, even though I have a tree right here. So what I did was and you can see my solar panels are not yet stuck up. What I did is I took some pipe mounts and I mounted them at intervals on the sidewall, and this is on the other end as well. So I can roll this thing up and hang it across the sidewall in a couple locations. And again, having that pipe inside that I can roll it against makes it easier, because I can run a bungee cord around it, and it'll only sag a little bit in the middle. I mean, that is a 12-foot run. So the shade cloth's only been up there for a few minutes, but it has made a remarkable difference in the temperature, already dropping about 6 or 7 degrees inside. And so I do recommend it. So, now you're seeing sort of three strategies working together. I have the shade cloth, which will be a manual process of raising and lowering when I feel like it's going to be a sunny week or a cold week or whatever. I guess it's going to be more like monthly or seasonal in reality. Then I have those auto opening vents inside the greenhouse right there that will open up if it gets even hotter. And then I have this fan, which will be thermostatically controlled and will come on the at a certain temperature as well. So I'm hoping that all three of those strategies will work together to let the greenhouse stay the temperature I want it to stay at. But who knows? Because that's what this all is. It's just a big experiment, and could be a total failure. Okay, tune in for more. Bye.